Hey everybody, welcome to this video guide for Assassin's Creed Brotherhood Remastered on the Xbox Series X. Today we're completing Memory 8 in the Vinci Disappearance and getting 100% synchronization on it. And to do so, we need to make sure we do not lose any health squares. So let's get started with this memory. Right off the bat, you're going to be traversing to make your way to the area which you fight the enemies in. You won't take too much damage while you are doing this traversal sequence unless you fall in an unfortunate spot. But there's water below you for most of the traversal, so you shouldn't take any damage before you reach any of the enemies. The only area you have to worry about early on is the area with the enemies, because this is the earliest area for you to take any damage. So once again, the traversal sequence in the beginning is pretty straightforward, so you're welcome to use the time codes to jump around to any areas where you may be struggling. So I'm going to take a look at the area where you are fighting the enemies, and you have to kill all of the disciples without taking any damage.
We always held dear. Trust is a terrible thing. You are betraying mine. Tell me where the entrance is.
So naive. To have thought you sought knowledge as I did.
Why seek knowledge without putting it to use? We have the chance to...
Guess.
I am finished with your obstinacy. Procedete!
My body may feel pain, but my mind will remain unharmed.
Impressive. Do it again. Again!
Stop!
Ezio Auditore! You who arrested Cesare Borgia, who stopped the spread of Roman ignorance, convince our friend Leonardo to open the temple and usher in the golden age of mankind.
Should I persuade our friend by kicking him? Or would you rather I used my knife?
On the contrary, there is nothing I would like more than an amiable solution. Help Leonardo see reason. With the Pythagorean Unifier, we will remake humanity together.
Not under my creed.
Then the revolution will begin without you. Ucciderlo!
Alright, so fighting all of the disciples without taking any damage, my recommendation is to pop a smoke bomb or two right away, so that way they are all stunned and you can attack them really quickly and really bring down the numbers without having to worry about too many coming after you. After that, it's really just a matter of getting really good counter kills and making sure you are ready to execute when it comes by. If you take care of all of the enemies without taking any damage, you're on a good path for getting 100% synchronization for this memory.
Go! Stop him! Very foolish.
Stay away from me, assassino! We are all the same. You... an assassin? The enemy of knowledge?
One must choose to search for truth. Forcing it on others accomplishes little.
These lost people... warring kingdoms... I would have ended their suffering.
Che tu possa conoscere la verità nella morte. Requiescat in pace. Come, let us leave this place.
We cannot, Ezio. Not without reaching the final room of the temple.
You are hurt.
I will be fine. If that number is left intact, we risk another madman discovering it.
Take that torch. I will lead the way.
Thank goodness I sent Massimo to look for my paintings. It delayed their progress significantly. The Pythagoreans believed that the soul moved through cracks in the earth. Like a beam of light, it ignites fire, which symbolizes knowledge.
Now we begin in the areas where we have to do a lot of traversal in a single room. This is the first one where you have to pull a bunch of levers to make sure that the light hits the mirror at a specific way. Whatever, it's just a traversal puzzle. So make sure you just follow along with me. For the rest of the rooms, you'll be doing the same thing. You'll just be following along. And make sure that as you are jumping and as you are traversing, you are making smart jumps. And you're making sure that you don't fall very far and you don't take too much damage. If you take any damage, any fall damage, any damage of any kind throughout this memory, you will lose 100% synchronization and you'll need to restart the memory. So make sure you follow along with the guide and just follow along with my jumps and make sure you are paying attention to where you yourself are jumping.
Now I can get back up here.
You are almost there!
Easy for you to say.
We must continue onward! I suppose Salai is out having fun spending my hard-earned florins.
He is safe at home.
I am relieved. About the florins, of course.
You do not need to lie to me. Salai fits you. I approve.
This room could use some light. Do you hear that? The sound of wind. The Pythagoreans believed all the forces of nature could be whittled down to numbers. Mathematica can then act on nature, allowing man to harness nature's power.
Now I can get back up here. caught up if I fall.
Only one final room before we reach the center!
Fire of knowledge.
Correct. Harmony was achieved for the Pythagoreans when multiplicity became unity, when many thoughts combined to form one original idea.
That could help if I fall.
Yes! How enlightening!
Very funny.
Unity is achieved, but the door is not opening.
Leonardo, come here. Recognize these symbols?
No. Wait. These are the symbols that were shown to me by the Apple of Eden. They are in the wrong order. Let me just... If I rearrange these... Done!
This architecture.
Those are not Pythagorean symbols. 43, 39, 19, N, 75, 27, 42, W. Nothing. The cult of Hermes is wrong. The number is meaningless. You are leaving?
No mere number can repair the world. Come, my friend. Help me charter a ship to Navarre. I must finish with Cesare Borgia. It is not intended for us.
Ezio, what are you not telling me?
What else are you working on?
Well, I have begun several dissection studies. Then King Louis XII seems interested in hiring me as an engineer. Oh, yes, I'm thinking of repainting the St. John lost in the Bill of Fire. Salai would model for it again, of course. Then, perhaps I will study a woman with child to see how her body changes.
Interesting. Tell me more.
Once you have seen this ending cutscene, you have completed the Da Vinci Disappearance, and if you made sure you took no damage during this memory, you have gotten 100% synchronization as well. Thank you very much for watching this video. Stick around and subscribe to my channel for more content like this one. I'll be posting all of the side missions, so courtesans, assassination missions, pretty much all those side missions that are required for the Il Principe achievement, the one that just popped. And so look forward to that. Alright everybody, take care, I'll see you later.